Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strom, and welcome to my YouTube channel for today's 2003 replay of the Boston Red Sox season using Out of the Park 26 Baseball. For those of you who might be new to my channel, what we do on this channel most of the time is replay seasons from the Boston Red Sox where they almost won the World Series but didn't quite make it, or almost got into the World Series but didn't quite make it. So far in the 2 years or so that I've been, 3 years maybe, that I've been doing this, we have won the 1948 World Series, we've won the 1949 World Series, and we have won the 1967 World Series. All the other seasons that I've replayed, we failed. We've just started this winter to replay 2003, where the Red Sox lost in the seventh game of the American League Championship Series to the New York Yankees on Aaron Boone's famous home run when Grady Little failed to take out Pedro Martinez in Game 7 of that championship series. And we're going to just replay the whole season trying to get back to that game. And I promise you, if Pedro's pitching, I'm going to take him out if he's thrown 100 pitches. Anyway, today we are at Toronto. It is April 8th, 2003, and let's go down to the field. Toronto leads the American League after the first week, as you can see. They're 4-2. The Red Sox are 4-3, a half game back. Everything's pretty bunched up and pretty close, so there's no real reason to go over anything because it's early in the season. So let's play the game. For the Boston Red Sox on the road, they're leading off with Johnny Damon in center field, Todd Walker at second base, batting second, Nomar Garciaparra at short, hitting third, Manny Ramirez in left, hitting fourth, Kevin Millar in right field, hitting fifth, Shea Hildebrand at first base, sixth, David Ortiz is the DH, hitting seventh, Bill Mueller at third base, hitting eighth, Jason Varitek catching and hitting ninth, Derek Lowe pitching. He has pitched one game this season. It was a good one, but he did not figure in the decision. During the season, Shea Hildebrand will be traded, and Kevin Millar will be going to first base. And David Ortiz will be the DH on a regular basis. But right now, this is the as-played lineup on April 8th, 2003. For the Toronto Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart's in left field batting first. Frank Catalanato in right field, batting second. Vernon Wells in center field, hitting third. Carlos Delgado at first base, hitting fourth. Josh Phelps, the DH, fifth. Eric Hinsky batting sixth at third base. Greg Myers, the catcher, seventh. Orlando Hudson at second base and batting eighth. And batting ninth at shortstop, Chris Woodward. Let's start the game. Well, that's an interesting view, but we're going to get rid of that right now. Okay. I don't know where that view came from. Scoreboard view. Well, that's not what we're going to use. Let's go to the default view, see what that looks like. There we go. Looks a lot better. And Mark Hendrickson's pitching on the mound for the Blue Jays. Johnny Damon steps in. And here comes the first pitch of the game. I have the AI managing both sides today. When I use Out of the Park Baseball, I just do the play-by-play. Here we go from the Sky Dome. Damon goes down on strikes, one down. Todd Walker stepping in. Walker this season off to a good start, hitting .346. The left-hander delivers. Ground ball to first. Delgado steps on the bag for the out. 2 down. Nomar Garciaparra hitting .290. Looking for his first home run here in 2003. The pitch by Hendrickson. Line drive into right field. And he's out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Red Sox nothing. Toronto coming to bat. Derek Lowe will be facing Shannon Stewart, Kenny Leonardo, and Vernon Wells. Shannon Stewart, .258 in the young season. Lowe delivers. Ground ball to second. Walker up with it. 1 away. Cantilano up. .350. He's had a good start to the season. Couple of home runs. Lowe winds and fires. Base hit in the right field. First hit of the game goes to Toronto. Runner on first, Vernon Wells, .286 this year. He's got a couple of home runs. Lowe delivers. There goes the runner. There's the throw. He is out. Varitek's got him. That's his first base stealer of the season that he has thrown out. 2 down, 2 balls, 2 strikes on Vernon Wells. Lowe delivers. Little tapper back to the mound. Lowe to first. Inning is over. We go to the second. No score here in Toronto. Hendrickson this season pitched 7 2/3 innings, an ERA of 1.17. Facing Ramirez, Millar, and Hillenbrand. Ramirez, .370. 1 home run this season. The pitch. He walks him. Kevin Millar, .273 hitter. Millar line drive in a right center field, and Wells has it for the out. Ramirez trots back to first. And Shea Hillenbrand batting .375. The pitch, line drive, center field. Wells has got that one. David Ortiz. Ortiz, 2 for 15 on the season, slow start, but you all know what he's done and what he will do from 2003 till his retirement with the Red Sox. The pitch, line drive to second, innings over. We head to the bottom of the second inning. No score here in Toronto. Derek Lowe facing Delgado, Phillips, and Hensky. Lowe this year has pitched 10 innings, allowed 7 hits. His ERA is 1.80. Looks like this may be a low-scoring ball game as he strikes out Delgado. Josh Phelps, .238 hitter. Fly to right field. That's going to be off the wall. Picked up by the right fielder. He's going to throw to third. They're not even going to come close. He is safe. And there is a triple for Josh Phelps. Runner in scoring position, 1 away for Eric Hinsky, who's hitting .400 this season with 2 home runs. Lowe delivers. Strikes him out. Doesn't swing. Ball hits the outside corner. 2 away. Greg Myers, the catcher, 6 hits and 11 at-bats. He's blistering hot. Runner on third. The pitch. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. They got, no, is he safe? No, they got him. The run does not score, and we go to the third inning. No score here in Toronto. Hendrickson to face Bill Miller, Varitek, and Damon. Miller flies to center field, one away. Jason Varitek, 350 on the season. Good start for Jason. Pops it up in foul territory. He's out. And Johnny Damon. Damon's 0 for 1 today. The pitch. Pops it up into center field. 3 up, 3 down. Red Sox go quickly. We head to the bottom of the third. No score. These two pitchers have pitched well this year. Doesn't surprise me. There's no score. Hudson, Woodward, and Stewart to face Lowe. Line drive in left field. Base hit. Ramirez tosses the ball back in. Lowe to face Woodward. Woodward hitting .222. Runner on first. Lowe delivers. Ground ball to second. They can only get the runner at first. Hudson goes to second base. And we hit the top of the order. Shannon Stewart, runner on second, 1 away. Lowe delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Damon's got it. It's going to throw home, but he's not going to have a chance. The ball is cut off. Runner will go into second base. And it is 1-0 Toronto. Shannon Stewart now at second. Catalano in right field. He's up. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Fly ball, left field. Ramirez under it. Inning is over. Well, no, the inning's not over. That's only 2 outs. I lost track of the outs. Vernon Wells up, 0 for 1. He walks. Runners now on first and second. Carlos Delgado, 0 for 1. Runners on first and second. And Lowe loses him. Bases are now loaded. Toronto a chance to break this game open here in the bottom of the third, leading 1-0. Josh Phelps steps in. He's 1 for 1 today. Bases loaded. Lowe delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The inning is over. The Red Sox get out of the jam, but not before Toronto scores a run at the end of 3 innings. Toronto Blue Jays 1, Boston Red Sox 0. Top of the 4th inning, Walker, Garciaparra, and Ramirez. Walker 333 on the season. Line drive, second base, 1 away. Nomar Garciaparra hitting .281. The delivery. Line drive, base hit in the right field. There goes the no-hitter. The Red Sox get their first hit. Runner on first, 1 away for Manny Ramirez, who walked his first time up. Hendrickson delivers. Line drive to right field. That's also going to drop in front of the right fielder. Garciaparra round second, returns, doesn't take a chance. Red Sox with runners now on first and second. 1 away for Kevin Millar, 0 for 1 today. Hendrickson gets the sign, delivers, pop-up in the infield. Hudson puts it away for the out. 2 away, Shea Hillebrand, 360 on the season, a home run, 6 RBIs. Hendrickson fires. Ground ball to third. He's up with it across the diamond for the out. Red Sox strand 2. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Toronto. Derek Lowe finds himself in a 1-0 hole. Will face Hinsky, Myers, and Hudson. The pitch. Pops it up. Hillenbrand puts it away for the out. Myers, 6 for 12 on the season. 0 for 1 today. Lowe delivers. Fly ball in the left center field. It's down and all the way to the wall. And he's going to end up on second, sliding in with a double. Greg Myers remains hot. Orlando Hudson up 1 for 1 on the day. Lowe delivers, strikes him out, second out of the inning. And Chris Woodward, who's 0 for 1. Lowe's delivery, swing and a miss. The Red Sox out of this one. We head to the top of the fifth, 1-0 Toronto. Hendrickson to face Ortiz, Muller, and Veritek. Lefty on lefty, the pitch. Ground ball to first. Delgado steps on the bag. 1 away. Bill Muller, 214 on the season. He takes strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 quick outs for Hendrickson's only allowed 2 hits today here on the top of the fifth. And Jason Veritek stepping in. Line drive, third hit of the game. It's to right field, and all 3 hits have been to right field. Veritek heads for second, and he's in standing with a double. Tying run on second base for the Red Sox. Johnny Damon up 0 for 2. Lefty delivers. Damon to center field. Wells backing up, and it's over his head all the way to the wall. 1 run scoring. Damon slides into second base with a double, and the game is all tied here in the fifth. David Lando on his way to his Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, David, hope you're having a nice, safe drive. Todd Walker facing Hendrickson. Damon takes his lead off second. Hendrickson glances back, gets the sign, delivers to Walker. Walker line drive. Second baseman takes it out of the air to end the inning. We're halfway home here on April 8th, 2003 in Toronto. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for Toronto. The Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. Derek Lowe to face the top of the order, Stewart, Ken Leonardo, and Vernon Wells. Ground ball to first. Hillenbrand scoops it up, tags the bag. David Lando and Brooke are having dinner at Cracker Barrel on the way to Louisville. Derek Lowe pitching to Canonado. Check swing. He walks him. Vernon Wells. Wells 0 for 1 today. Runner on first, tie score. Lowe checks the runner, throws. Line drive to second base. Walker's got it. 2 down for Toronto. Delgado stepping in. Runner on first, the pitch. Fly ball deep in the center field. That ball is out of here. It's a home run, and the Toronto Blue Jays take a 3-run lead. That ball traveled 412 feet as Derek Lowe grooved that one. Let's see if we can take another look at that. There it is. Dead center field. 3-run Toronto, bottom of the 5th. Derek Lowe now to face Josh Phelps. Ground ball to first. Hillebrand to the bag. Inning over, but not before Toronto retakes the lead with a 2-run homer from Delgado. Off of Derek Lowe, we head to the top of the 6th, 3-1 Toronto. Top of the inning, Garcia Parra, Ramirez, and Millar here in the 6th, facing Hendrickson's only allowed 4 hits. The pitch. There's hit number 5, base hit to center field. Garcia Parra on first, Manny Ramirez up. 1 for 1 with a walk today. Grounded to short, it's going to flip it to first. No, it gets by the first baseman Delgado for an error. The Red Sox have runners on second and third. That error was charged to the third baseman as that ball got by Delgado. Tying runs on in scoring position for the Red Sox. Garcia Parra at third. Ramirez at second. Kevin Millar up. Millar 0 for 2 today. Hendrickson gets the sign. The pitch. Fly ball deep in the right field. That ball is out of here. Home run for Kevin Millar, and the Red Sox now take a 4-3 lead here in the top of the 6th. Dwayne Martz comes in. Hey, Dwayne, thanks for stopping by as the Red Sox retake the lead in the seesaw battle here in Toronto, 4-3. We'll take another look at that one. There it is in the right field. That ball went 347 feet. 4-3 Boston. Top of the 6th. Shea Hillebrand up 0 for 2. Hendrickson may have lost a little bit. Let's see what happens with the rest of the inning. The pitch. Line drive. Left field. He's got it for the out. Stewart throws it in. David Ortiz 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to David Ortiz from Hendrickson. Ortiz to right field in the corner, but it's caught for the out. Ken Arenado's got it. Yeah, almost at the warning track. Bill Mueller up 0 for 2 today, even 200 for the year. 2 outs, nobody on for Boston. Swing and a miss. The inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Red Sox leading 4-3. Seesaw battle. Derek Lowe has pitched 5 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Struck out 5, walked 3. Facing Hinsky, Myers, and Hudson. Lowe delivers. Line drive, center field. Damon's got it for the out. Greg Myers, 7 for 13 on the year. Can't be hotter than that. He's got a hit today. Lowe delivers. Ground ball to second in a right field past Walker. Is that another base hit? You bet it is. 8 hits now for Myers on the season. Batting .571, not bad. Derek Lowe's got a runner on first, 1 away, facing Orlando Hudson. Line drive, base hit to left field. Well, the pitcher's duel is over, as both these pitchers have been hit pretty well in the last couple of innings. Only 1 run scored through the first 4, 6 runs scored in the last inning and a half. Chris Woodward up, runners on first and second, 1 down. Nobody in either bullpen. The pitch by Lowe. Ground ball to second, short to 1, over to first, double play. And the Red Sox get out of the inning. Walker to Garcia, Parra to Hillebrand ends the inning. We head to the 7th. Red Sox 4, Toronto 3. Hendrickson's heading into the red, as you see. This is probably his last innings. Pitched 6 innings, 6 hits, struck out 3, walked 1. His 3 runs are 3 of the 4 runs are earned. Jason Varitek, the bottom of the order. Damon and Walker, the top 2 batters, due up following him. Hendrickson gets the sign. Fly ball to right field. Ken Milano's got it for the out. Johnny Damon, 1 for 3 today with an RBI. He's doubled. Ground ball. No, it was a line drive. Just took it off the turf. 2 away. Todd Walker, 0 for 3. Still over 300, 310 in this young season. We got a new pitcher because he's right-hander. We'll find out who he is here in a minute. Walker is out. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. 3 runs, 8 hits, and an error for Toronto. Let's see. I don't know. It doesn't say who's pitching. We'll have to check that out later. Derek Lowe still on the mound for the Red Sox. Shannon Stewart, top of the order. Kenton Leonardo and Wells due up here in the bottom of the 7th here in my 2003 Red Sox replay. We'll be playing this replay through the months of December, January, and February, and March. In March, we will begin our regular series of Red Sox replays. Not sure what we're going to do. I'm guessing we're going to do 75, 86, 2 of them, and maybe 1946 where they went to the 7th game of the World Series. But we'll make up our minds later on. We got some time. Bottom of the 7th, Stewart to face Derek Lowe. He struck him out. Called strike 3. Kenton Leonardo, 1 for 2 today. Lowe delivers. Fly ball, center field. Damon's got it for the out. 2 quick outs as Lowe's meter goes into the red. Got 108 pitches. That's about his limit. Let's see if he can get the last out here in the 7th. The pitch. Fly to right. Deep. It's out of here. They left him in 1 batter too long. Wells. Solo home run. This game is tied at 4. And they bring in Alan Emery, 1 batter too late, but before he starts to pitch, let's look at that home run. 380 feet to right field. Well, Derek Lowe just was taken out. He's now pitched 2 pretty good games, but he's not going to get his first decision of the year as this game's tied up. Carlos Delgado, 1 for 2 today with home run and 2 runs batted in, facing lefty Alan Embry. The pitch. High pop up to the infield. Third baseman Bill Muller's under and puts it away for the out. We head to the 8th. This game is tied at 4 apiece. Kelvin Escobar is the pitcher that came in the last inning. He got the final out of the 7th inning with a strikeout. He's going to face Garciaparra, Ramirez, and Millar. Garciaparra 2 for 3 today. The pitch. He's now 2 for 4. He strikes out. Manny Ramirez 1 for 2. Escobar's got the sign. He's into his windup, and he strikes him out. 2 strikeouts for Escobar. Stepping in, Trot Nixon is pinch hitting for Kevin Millar. Nixon 304 on the season. The delivery, Nixon deep into left center field. That ball is out of here. It is a home run. Nixon with a pinch hit home run, and the Red Sox retake the lead 5-4 in this seesaw battle here in Toronto. Let's look at this one again. Here comes the pitch. There it is. Left center field. This ball travels 404 feet. Well, first half of the game was a pitcher's duel. Second half of the game is slugfest. 1 run through 4 innings. The last 3.5. 8 runs. Escobar remains in the game. We're facing Shea Hillenbrand, the first baseman. Slow roller to short. He's up with it to first for the out. The inning is over, but not before the Red Sox pick up a run, retake the leads 5-4 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Alan Embry to face Phelps, Hinsky, and Myers. Embry this season, this is his first appearance. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Mike Bordick is pinch hitting. The righty is 3 for 9 on the season. Here's Embry's delivery. Ground ball to Garciaparra. Long throw to first for the out. 2 up, 2 down, bottom of the 8th. And Embry to face Greg Myers, 8 for 14 this year, hitting a lofty 571. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Embry gets the inning. 1-2-3. We head for the 9th. Red Sox 5, Toronto 4. Aquilino, is that his name? Aquilino Lopez. He's 0 for 1 on the season. He's pitched 1 1/3 innings, allowed 4 hits, 4 runs, striking out no one, and walking 3 batters. Will face David Ortiz, Bill Muller, and Jason Varitek. Here's the pitch. Base hit in the right field. Red Sox collect their 8th hit of the game. Toronto's out hitting Boston 9-8, but they trail where it counts and runs 5-4. Bill Muller stepping in. 0 for 3 today. Ortiz at first. The pitch. Line drive, base hit in the right field. Red Sox have the first two runners on. Ortiz is going to third base. Runners on first and third. Stepping in, Jason Varitek from the left-hand batter's box for the first time today. Lopez not doing too well. 1 1/3 innings on the season, 6 hits allowed. But they brought him in facing Jason Varitek. Lopez gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes Ortiz. He will score. Runner goes to second. Red Sox have an insurance run at 6-4. I don't know how long Lopez is going to stay in, but looks like he's still there for now. Fly to center. Wells has it for the out. One away for Johnny Damon. The pitch. Damon goes down on strikes. Two down, runner at second, Red Sox 6, Toronto 4. Stepping in, Todd Walker. Lopez delivers. Ball gets by the catcher. Runners going to third. Wild pitch. Lopez looking in, getting the sign. Here's the pitch to Walker. Walker, base hit to center field. Red Sox with another run lead 7-4. And they get a little breathing room here in the ninth. Lopez still in. I don't know what the AI manager's thinking, but he's leaving him in to face Nomar Garciaparra. Think he's nuts, but here we go. The pitch.
Strike three.
Well, he knew what he was doing. Garciaparra takes a called third strike. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Red Sox leading 7-4. Brandon Lyon, the Red Sox closer on the mound. Lyon this season's 0 for 2. He hasn't pitched too well either. An ERA of 15, 7 hits in 3 innings, 5 earned runs, only 1 strikeout, and he has walked 1. He's going to try to put this one away. Orlando Hudson, Woodward, and Stewart do up. Lyon delivers. Fly to left. Ramirez has got it for the out, 1 down. ERA drops from 15 to 13.5 with 1 batter. Chris Woodward 0 for 3 today. Line drive in a right field. That's in the corner. That's going to be a base hit. Runner on first. Shannon Stewart up to face Brandon Lyon. The pitch, ground ball to second. Short for 1. That's all they're going to get. Runner reaches first on a fielder's choice. Shannon Stewart on. Frank Cantilano up. 1 for 3 on the day. He's Toronto's last hope. 2 away. Bottom of the ninth. 7-4 Boston. Brandon Lyon looks in. Delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Second in for Toronto. Vernon Wells, who homered his last time up, stepping in. He represents the tying run. Brandon Lyon remains on the mound. Lyon gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Throws to second. Gets the force play. The ball game is over. Red Sox win 7-4, 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors for Boston, 4-11-1 for Toronto. The Red Sox win today, and let's go to the box score. Here we go. The AI write-up. We usually read this at the end of all the out-of-the-park games. Toronto down 7-4 by the Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox knocked off the Toronto Blue Jays 7-4 at Skydome. Kevin Millar was a big reason Boston won. The right fielder went 1 for 3 with a home run while adding 3 RBIs. Scoring once, Brandon Lyon closed it out for Boston, earning his third save. Boston goes to 5-3. Millar had a game-changing home run in the top of the sixth on an 0-1 slider from Mark Hendrickson. He banged a 3-run homer to right, giving the Red Sox a 4-3 lead. It was the second home run of the year for Millar, and Millar is quoted as saying, "We took home the win. What's not to like?" Anyway, for the Red Sox, 2 for 5, Garciaparra, he's the only multiple hit guy. 2 for 4 for Kent Arenado, 2 for 4 for Myers, and Hudson went 2 for 4. Pitching lines on the game. Hendrickson, 6 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 earned, struck out 3, walked 1. Losing pitcher Escobar, 1 1/3. He allowed 1 hit. That was a home run. And Lopez finished out the last inning, allowing a couple of runs. Red Sox, Derek Lowe pitched 6 2/3, 9 hits, 4 runs, struck out 6, walked 3. Alan Embrate was the winning pitcher, 1 1/3 perfect inning, struck out 2, walked nobody. Lyon with his third save, although allowed 2 hits, he didn't allow any runs. So let's leave the game. Let's play the rest of the day, check the standings early on in the season, which don't mean very much. We finished the 8th. Let's go to the standings, and then we'll wrap it up. I hope everybody is going to have a nice Thanksgiving. Tampa Bay Red Sox 5-3 take the lead in the East. Toronto and Yankees 4-3. The Baltimore Orioles 1-6. The Cleveland Guardians, which I need to change to Indians here when I get a chance. I haven't done that yet. 5-1. Angels 6-1. Braves 5-3, Pittsburgh 5-2, San Francisco the division leader at 6-2. I want to thank Dwayne Marks, best APA Master Game on YouTube. If you guys get a chance, get to Dwayne Marks TV network and watch his APA Master Game. No one does it better. David Landau, my pal from Field of Dreams. Thank you guys for checking in. Want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a nice Thanksgiving Eve here, and we will catch you all on next week's season replay, which we will do probably the middle of the week on our 2000 Red Sox season replay. Have a nice evening, everybody.